Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 30th through December 3rd, Monday through Thursday, for my Virgos. Hello, my precious Virgos. How are you? Now, you know, when I am doing my Monday through Thursday readings, I'm using my two Radleigh Valentine decks. This time I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message, and then I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. And then, just because I like to, I have my Emily Anderson Crystal cards, and I'll pull one from there too. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Now, there's a lot of energy going on this week. I talked about it in my prior reading, so please, if you haven't, take a look at that because a lot of things going on here. It's going to be one of those pivotal weeks. Anyway, okay. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. Whatever the message is, my job is just to deliver it. I don't have to understand it. And at the end of all of this, I have one of those weird messages that came through that I'm going to deliver. Anyway, we have three cards. They are all reversed, okay? I think this is the one I picked, right? Or did I not? I don't know, but the other two popped out. So let's see what we have for my Virgos for this week. Right now, there's going to be a lot of metaphysical, supernatural energy this week. Please watch that because there's just too much to go through again. But there is this time for you. There is this time for you, my Virgos. My Virgos, you've been feeling pulled to something. You've been feeling pulled more towards that, to higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine, your archangels. You've been feeling pulled towards this. You've been doing your research. You've been working on, you've been trying to gather that information. I'm feeling that this is going to be a week for you to bring your healing to others, okay? So just be prepared for it. I feel like my Virgos, I just feel you speaking in a very soothing manner, a very positive manner, and at the same time, there's going to be this, it's like, I don't know how you feel about chakras, but I'm seeing the crown chakras, I'm seeing a bunch of Virgos with crown chakras, and it's connecting to that higher power. It's like so now that can be a little overwhelming. What you do is you can have clarity, you can have good communication. You can say, this is getting overwhelming. I say it, this is a little bit too much. Can you give it to me so that I can understand it? So this is really, I just feel like there's a bunch of chakras, crown chakras being activated. Okay? Anyway, first card, again, these are all reversed, so they all have strong energy. We have Archangel Jophiel. Now, Jophiel has a lot of creativity and a lot of times they say that she is over the arts, things like that, okay? So we have a 17, a 10 plus a 7, transition, 7 has that divine energy, bring it together, add it 1 plus 7, it becomes an 8, unlimited opportunities. Again, I'm just feeling like the chakras. I feel like the chakras are being activated for you, my Virgos. Now, it can be scary. It can be scary at this time. It can be very overwhelming. Ask for some help, okay? Ask for some help. Anyway, a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. I like that for you. Now, next one is the 8 of Raphael. Raphael is water energy. It is our Pisces, which we got the changes with Pisces going on. It's also our Cancer. It's also our Scorpio. It's fluid. It's emotional. 8 again has that unlimited opportunity. This is very emotional, but this is also very, very spiritual. So you've got this, if we add this together, we've got this 8-8 thing going on right now. So opportunities, opportunities, opportunities. This could also be as your chakras are opening up, you might be guided to go to the right place. You might be guided to go, like you might hear something. Your angelic voices may be a little bit stronger this week. Now I will tell you something about, that they will never tell you to do something that is wrong. No, I shouldn't say is wrong. They would never tell you to harm anyone. Okay, so if that's happening, it's not the angels of the light. Okay, it's not angelic. But this is one of those times that I've had that where I was told to go this direction. It didn't make sense, but as long as it didn't hurt anything, I went that direction. And then because I did it, something happened that actually was very, very positive for me. I've had that more than once, okay? So this is that type of energy for you, my Virgos. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. It's a spiritual quest, very much so. There's a lot of spirituality happening this week for you that can be uncomfortable, and when it is, if it is, it might be for you. Remember, healing hurts, truth hurts. It's not always, kicks and giggles, but it does help to get you to that next step. A lot of it is about having lessons to be learned. We will see. Anyway, let's see what this next card says. It is reversed. The Seven of Michael. So you've got this whole big transition thing coming for you. Now, Michael is our air energy. It is our Aquarius. It's also our Gemini. It's also our Libra thought processes. It could be about hearing news. It's you doing your part. Like I said, you've been doing a lot of major prep work for this. You've been pulled in a way that you didn't know why you were being pulled this way. And it's like a lot of the answers will be revealed to you. And so Michael is our, did I say this already? Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. We have that 7 energy, which also has that spiritual umbrella. It's kind of like you do your work and at the same time, and then, that supernatural comes and takes the realm or takes the wheel or takes the helm. I guess, I'm kind of getting a nautical thing with this. Anyway, so you have these two that's telling you there's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So there's some switch ups. There's some changes. There's some, there's this movement again. Now, granted, this may be very, very much that spiritual, but I do see all these Virgos with these chakras being activated here. The crown chakras. I mean, it could be going, but I really just see the crown chakras being activated here. But at the same time, this is, we still do live in the natural. So a lot of the things that we do receive, it doesn't mean that you're going to totally walk in that supernatural. That's very uncomfortable. It's not easy to do, but it does mean, it does feel like, whatever this is that you're getting, it will aid you in your natural. So it could be anything. It could help you with your job, your work, your career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, your family, your family, your home, okay, your church. I don't know, maybe you're being activated in your church. So let's go on. Let's go to the, pull one. Yeah, so this is an extremely spiritual movement for you this week. And please, please, please keep Archangel Jophiel. Okay? Let's go on. Keep him in your thoughts. He's been sent, angels are not supposed to have a she, so that's why I say she. Here we go. Last card, it is reversed, so all of these were reversed, right? The Knight of Water. So here we have the water energy again. So this is kind of an emotional commitment. Knights remember, all the court cards have an underlying energy. Knights have a fire energy. So we're in Sagittarius right now, but we do have that emotional energy. But this is so there is an emotional pull pulling you to this direction. It's an emotional pull saying to you, this is where you need to go. Okay? Now, it does feel like, while it might be uncomfortable, it does feel like it's taking you down the right pathway. And there's a lot of times when people don't, you don't necessarily understand what's going on. Well, many times we don't. And then we find that we are at the place we're needed to be at. Anyway, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So it does feel like whatever this supernatural, it's pulling you along your path. You are on the right path. You're going down the right path. Things are being revealed to you as you go down the path. Some of the things have been hidden from you. It's not for us to know all. It really isn't, even though, my Virgos, you may want to know all. But what's the answer? What's the answer? Oh, you know what? Sometimes it's all about trust, right? But it's, again, I keep seeing those crown chakras being activated. So let's see what that's all about. Here we go. We're going to cut. This is just the crystal cards. I'm not telling you to buy the crystals, but let's see what this is. I think they're fun. Here we go. This is reversed Peridot. Peridot. I know. Yes. Well-being, attracting money, good luck charm, healing, heartbreak. So I don't think, is it Peridot or Peridot? I know I'll be corrected. Anyway, I think it's something, if you do have it, my Virgos, carry it with you. Otherwise, this could also be, the thing about when you're, a lot of times with chakras being activated and you being where, your needs are taken care of. Your needs wind up being taken care of if you're going down the path you're supposed to. Okay? Okay. So, my Virgos, this is, like I said, really strong stuff this week. Anyway, if you like my readings, remember the button. Okay? Like, share, subscribe. It does help. Now, for that weird, strange message, so many times I've not been called to do this on our channel. I have, sometimes it's like, go tell somebody this. No, yes, no, yes. And then you do, because otherwise it will eat at you because you did not do it. That's how that works. So anyway, this was something that I got before I started to do my readings, and I had a couple of things to confirm that I needed to do this. It could be that this is for me, but not the message, but it was for me to show that I was delivering what was being given to me. But this was a message for Rob. Now, I think it's R-O-B, but it could be however you would spell Rob. And this was to tell Rob to turn back from the path he's chosen, or turn back from the path you've chosen. It will not work for you. It is, it's not too late, and there will be consequences, but they won't be as severe as if you continue down that path. Now, it all comes out just a touch different for each of the signs. I wasn't given which sign to give this to, so I don't know, but it was like, yes, turn back from the path you've chosen. It's not too late. There will be consequences, but they won't be as severe as if you continue down that path. Okay? Anyway, I'm giving it out, so I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So, my Virgos, as always, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.